sometimes I have a difficulty of identifying with Israel, with Zionism, because of Israel's politics. When you have to vote for a certain party in your own country, and you're tending to be a more left-wing person, but the left-wing parties are not so pro-Israel. It's a dilemma. Is it something that is for you recognizable, or not at all?
Yes.
Well, because in Holland I had a lot of problems with that, and I looked for a center party, which so I decided to move to Israel, so not to have this problem anymore. But now I still vote in the Netherlands. What is really important for the World Zionist Organization to say about Zionism is that Zionism is a very broad concept. It's a concept of any Jew in the diaspora and Israeli that feels some kind of togetherness and a bond together. Zionism can establish itself in many different ways: left-wing, right-wing, religious, secular Zionism. And it's something also very deep. It's not that if you disagree with a certain political activity of Israel or government of Israel, that you're not a Zionist anymore. No matter what people tell you, Zionism goes the love for Israel, or the relationship that you have with Israel and Israel has with you, goes much deeper than any decision that the government at the time takes. And this is something really important for the World Zionist Organization to address. And also Zionism is you can have criticism of Israel and be a Zionist. It's not that as a Zionist you have to agree with everything that Israel does. We'll speak about this later on in the seminar, but the pluralism in the Zionist aspect, like people with different opinions, is really important for us. Okay, yeah. Okay. Of course, one of the goals of the Department for Diaspora Activities is to promote Aliyah. But you might have guessed that 20 years ago this would be maybe the only goal for make Aliyah. Like we spoke about Aleph Beit Yehoshua once said, you're not a Zionist if you live in Israel. Okay, this idea is not anymore. For us, it's not relevant. The World Zionist Organization accepts that there's Jews living all over the world that have really a warm bond, a heart for Israel, that are doing a lot of activities for Israel. And I'll say it again, and the World Zionist Organization really wants to strengthen these activities and wants to help you with organizing the activities. Okay, well, I'll give you later on this presentation, so you don't have to write down anything. But what we want to do is to we have resources, we have manpower. There are existing Zionist federations. We want to strengthen them and work with them, and we have all kind of new activities and initiatives that I'll present during this seminar. But the most important is what we want to do with the youngsters, and that will be in the next with the younger generation. And I was sent here, and they especially looked for. Well, I wasn't only sent here because I was young. I'm also quite active, but it was very important that I was young, because they really want to try and have a new outlook. This whole idea of the World Zionist Organization is an organization of old people with suits and ties and everything. It's like they want to get rid of it. They really want to involve youngsters. I mean, I come here to listen to what you say. I'll record it back to the World Zionist Organization. We really want to create for you opportunities to come to Israel, meet with Israelis. We also want Israelis to go abroad to establish this dialogue. And also, what is very important is the last one. Every political organization or Jewish or world organization has an executive board. We're really looking forward to integrate youngsters in these executive boards. So if you come to me and you say, I want to be active and I want to get in, you don't have to do it now, but later on per email. it's really in the interest of the WZO in order to make that happen. This is really something we strive for. Okay. We have a lot of new programs. I'll do the Herzl Day with you. The 29th of November is the day that Israel was, that the UN recognized the partition plan in 1947. Israeli culture. There's every summer Israeli artists coming to Europe. Zionist Beit Midrash. This I'll do tomorrow morning. We work with all kind of programs that already exist. Masa, Zorim Tzionut. We have money. As I said, if you want to organize something that has a Zionist and Israeli-focused content, either to foster Jewish identity through Israel or to organize programs with Israel, we have the funds in order to establish you as a person in your country to do that. We will also give you funds in order to organize these activities. And in some countries we already have our have people there that want to work with you in order to establish that. The Israeli Ministry of Education has for the next few years have allocated the funds especially for this project. So if you have something now already that you want to do, or if you're looking for a project to do, if you want to borrow a good idea from another country, come to me or talk to each other, and we will be really happy in order to help. Of course, we have the Israel Connect. Has anyone of you been on Israel Connect? Yeah.
No.
And Israel Connect, it's a European network of seminars in which you will learn about Israeli policy, Israel advocacy.
Organized by the UK.
Organized by the Zionist Federation in the UK. You haven't been part of it?
No.
Well, maybe
Then
that's...
is this the one with the first seminars that
Exactly.
is Paris?
It takes too much commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is also, if you want, this is really something. It's a really cool seminar. Also, it happens every year in Israel. It's funded. The travel is funded like here, and it's really interesting. This is something I will send around to you, and if you're interested, or if you know people that want to take part in it, in order to get to know European counterparts and to talk about Israeli politics, Israel diaspora relations, this is something really cool. And the iZionist website, it's a website with all kind of information about Israel and about the Jewish world. You have a whole list of speakers that come, and but all this I will send around. I will give you later on a stick, on a memory stick. Yeah, well, this you have to click several times. Many times.
Oh, qualified.
Just click. Yeah, click it every time. Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. It's not. You don't have to go back. Yeah. Well, this you probably know. The target. It's basically you and your friends and me. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, this is the organizational structure. It's not so interesting. I just wanted to show you. No, I mean for you guys. But I just wanted to. What? Sorry.
Why Scandinavia and German?
Yeah, well, now I think now, yeah, the World Zionist Organization took a decision that Germany is not Europe. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, that's Scandinavia. No, this is now connected to Europe. But in any case, there are regional directors for everything, and also seminars, project training. Like there's so many opportunities and so much to do, and it's a real shame that it's better that it's a real shame that you haven't heard of it yet, but it's good. They really want from now on to have this information flowing, and I'll keep on sending you all this information. Yeah, go on. Okay, well, this you can read later on. It's about it's about getting active in the Zionist federations. The Zionist federation, it's the same story. There's funds federations to do all kind of activities, but because the Zionist federations are not active, only in a few countries they're active. These funds are just with the World Zionist Organization, which is a real shame. Yeah.
Can you say like where they are active and what?
Yeah, so the United Kingdom is active, Australia, United States, South Africa, and there was another one, Argentina, I think.
Not that I know of.
So those are the active ones, but again, you know, if you have a really good idea and you need funds, you can either look through me, through the World Zionist Organization, or